Jesus Christ. Welcome to the Mirror Sphere. It's Daniel, your host, and I am laughing because if any of you have seen the rating picture from Naughty Dog, they have released the Shills, as I like to say. Release the Shills! Oh my god, of course. Of course, this game is getting a perfect score from IGN. They like that. Oh, no, it's fucking cuckman, don't they? Oh, yeah. Fucking sucking and cucking's balls so they get their fucking shit. Oh, it must be nice being a shill. All you have to do is cuddle those. Play with them. Play with them a little bit to get your access. You fucking piece of shits. Anyways, this is my reaction to the reviews I've seen of the Naughty Dog's The Last of Us 2. Fuck Naughty Dog and fuck Cuckman. As we all thought, the leaks were pretty much fucking true. This shit is a fucking shitstorm. Alright. I've watched several different reviewers besides the Shills. I won't fucking watch the Shills. But I watched Skillups. And I took some notes from what he saw. And I suggest go see his channel. Look up Skill Up, Last of Us 2 review. Go and watch it. It is way better than I can do. But I just want to put a couple things that he said. Oh, and by the way, he also says in the beginning that they highly restricted the review copy, the reviews. They won't let you talk about any of the characters from the second half of the game. So let me guess. Who could they be talking about? Oh, okay. Abby Smash? Yeah. Yep. They don't want you to fucking talk about that. Nope. But let's see what Skill Up had to say. Alright, some of the things he said. He said he was heavily restricted. They turned a great story and the characters into a petty revenge story. That was my favorite part. Petty revenge. Which makes no sense. He said that the story has no choices. You have no choices in the game. So the choices that a lot of people enjoy, especially in these kind of RPGs games, is you pick the conversation to help the story go different ways. This is gone. No way. They're making all the decisions, even if it makes no fucking sense, so that this plot can continue. Pretty much. For stupid fucking reasons, people are going to die for no fucking reason. Oh, there might be spoilers in this review, my thing, because I don't fucking care. Fuck Naughty Dog and fuck Cuckman. So I don't give a shit about him. I don't give a shit about this game anymore. I like the first one, and I don't fucking give a shit about Naughty Dog. They go fuck off. And if you attack YouTubers and try to destroy people's channels, I might be a little bit nicer. Maybe a little bit nicer, but fuck you. No, done. Yeah, so it's pretty much petty revenge. Not much is involved, and story is turned to shit. So it's a basic stealth game. So think of like Assassin's Creed, but without any of the cool shit. You're stuck in a linear path. He said it's a little bit wider open, so you get like 5 choices that you can pick how you travel. But it pretty much ends up. You sneak, you shoot, or you stab. Yeah. It hasn't evolved almost at all from the original. It feels outdated. The jump button feels fucking worthless and useless. It doesn't need to be there. It gets boring. It's very repetitive. He said that it's 25 hours long is what Skill Up said. So it's about 10 hours longer than the first game. But you pretty much you go from linear to different things, and a cutscene might be in between. But it's pretty much you get to this point. It's an open, like not an open world, but it's a opener linear path. They took away almost all. What did he say? All the environmental puzzles are almost all gone. So, the cool things where you had to, pick up the ladder and move it, or, from the first game, or, you had to figure out how to continue. had to use your brain a little bit and find clever ways to continue. Yeah, that's gone, pretty much. He said there's very little, if at all, and are too dumb to even care. So yeah, so you're just pretty much moving throughout a world. You get a couple more choices on like how you want to approach things, but it's still clear this area of enemies, go to the next area, clear this area of enemies, and the combat is almost exactly the same as the beginning. There's no improvement on combat. Enemies are still kind of dumb unless you're playing hard mode or higher. He did praise the graphics. He said the worlds look beautiful and the areas look really immersive and very realistic if nature started taking over cities, in the future. Stealth feels outdated and they increased the brutality of combat. Melees, they increased the feeling of that. Can't decide on story. But yeah, so this is about kind of what I got the gist of. Pretty much Naughty Dog has restricted them because they don't want Abby Smash to be released. They said the new characters are fucking pointless. Most of them, they have no fucking point. He said something about you do a lot of like past things. You kind of go back in the past a little bit to, figure out what's going on. And what do you call those? I can't even think of the word right now. Whatever. Pretty much you have like little cutscenes or stuff like that where you're thinking about prior events. And they all seem long and pointless, and in the end, they don't fucking matter. So you're just like, God, I wish this kid was over. He said that about 15 hours in, you just wish it was over. Which is never good for a video game. You never want a video game. It's like, fuck, is this game done yet? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. I knew it. I fucking knew it. That's what I said. The first game, the characters and the story were the greatest part of that game. The combat was... Assassin's Creed does better. If I want to play a good stealth game, Assassin's Creed, Dishonored are a couple of the good ones. There's several others that are really, you can use your environment a lot easier. You can go up or down. There's a lot of different kind of. This one is just I crouch in the grass. You jump from building on top of people, or it's just. Think of when I was watching when he was doing it. Think of like Tomb Raider styles, but worse. Tomb Raider did a good job with some of his stealth, especially the last one. I did play the newest, Tomb Raider, and I actually was having fun. If you put it on hard mode, where you don't get like the hints and stuff, it could get freaking tough. You got to figure out where the hell you're supposed to go, and it's not easy. But this is just sad. It is so. And he said there's very little new creatures. They have added dogs, which is kind of interesting, but so has hundreds of other games that does this thing. So it doesn't feel like it just. Man, how many years have we waited for this? 6 years, I think. Was it 6 years that people who loved the first one were like, can't wait for the second one. I hope they really improve Joel and Ellie's relationship and how they evolve the characters. No, they introduce a fucking whatever the fuck that thing is, the She-Hulk, to beat Joel to death and then fuck up Ellie and fuck up everything else. Congratulations, Naughty Dog, you fucked it up. Oh, I knew it. As soon as those leaks came out, and I was like, no, come on, they're not gonna fuck. And then I saw they let that one woman, the woman who shall not be named, fucking come to their company and give him advice, and he sucked the titty of the fucking SJW bullshit, and now we get fucking pathetic Last of Us 2. Fuck you, Cuckman. Fuck Naughty Dog. I do feel bad for you little worker, the people who are the graphic designers. You did a good job. I will say this, whoever environmental designers, the guys who are just on a computer making the world, fucking fantastic job. Go work for someone who gives a shit about you. Because Naughty Dog is not a place you want to stay anymore. It's a shit company now. It is now on the same level as fucking Bethesda. Congratulations. You have become enemy like number 2 of the fucking, besides EA, Bethesda, and Naughty Dog, and I don't know who's on that shit list too. BioWare maybe because of Anthem. I don't know. But I mean, find a company who doesn't give a shit about politics, who don't have agendas, who care about story and development and actual fucking just making a good game that people will love. Instead, they pulled The Last Jedi and Season 8 of Game of Thrones. This is what he compared it to. Literally, he compared it to Last Jedi levels of shit and Season 8 of Game of Thrones, where he just took things that people loved and he said, fuck you! Look, expectation change. You didn't see that coming, did you? No, because it's shit. It's stupid. Fuck. And of course, we get to laugh at all the fucking shills. Did you see that picture I showed, my thumbnail? 10 out of 10s, 10 out of 10s, 10 out of 10s, 10 out of 10s, 5 out of 5s, fucking every one of those, never fucking trust. Never trust a shill. Ever. If they can't give their honest opinion, which they're not, and I'm surprised they didn't have fucking, I just watched ads, and he was right, there's no Polygon, and there's no, Kotaku, because they actually gave him a negative review. Polygon and Kotaku gave you a negative review. Oh, what? Why am I agreeing with those fucking people? Like, oh my god. Oh, but I don't trust IGN. I wouldn't trust IGN with anything. Those guys fucking will give 10 out of 10s to the fucking worst games imaginable. Because why? Because they get that access, baby. That access. All they have to do is just suck on a little fucking the dick of the company. Please let us have access. Give us your free copies. We'll keep your dick in our mouth as long as you need us to. Fucking shit. Oh, I knew it though. As soon as they said the reviews were coming out from all the shill companies, I was like, And you got to watch all those fucking, the people complain that they didn't get their review copies. Oh, it's beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Why? Why can't we just get good games? All I want is a good fucking game, with a good fucking story, and good combat, and not fucking agendas. You can have politics in games, just don't fucking preach to us. They'll smack us in the face with it. Make it part of your fucking story. Nobody cares that Ellie is gay. Nobody. Well, maybe a couple people might care, but that doesn't bugger me. Okay, you're gay, whatever. No one gives a shit. But it's like, she's gay, she's gay, she's gay, she's gay. Accept it. Now she's going to get beaten, and her girlfriend's going to get beaten by this fucking whatever the fuck that is. Oh my god. Laugh, people. Laugh. It is a good day. It is a good day when we can openly mock fucking Naughty Dog because they're stupid fucking game. I know there's people in that game company who hate this decision. They despise this shit. Every smash. Fuck you, Naughty Dog. Fuck you, Cuckman. Everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and remember, like, share, subscribe. Alright, everybody. Have a good one. Mirrors to your